Alright guys, so these are the ingredients we're going to be using. Back here I have 1 white onion that I cut in half, 1 celery stalk, salt and pepper for taste, 3 cloves of garlic, some comino, 1 bay leaf, 1 cilantro bunch, 3 white potatoes, 2 Roma tomatoes, 2 serrano peppers, 2 carrots, a can of tomato sauce is about 8 ounces. And then back here I have some chicken stock. This I have on reserve just in case I need to add more liquid to my fideo. And then here I have about 8 ounces of fideo. And then of course I have 6 pieces of chicken drumsticks. So these are the ingredients, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to boil our chicken. So I went ahead and put my chicken in here. And then to this we're going to add 1 of the halves of the onion. We're going to add the celery stalk. And as for the garlic, we're going to go ahead and smash them. So we're just going to go ahead and add it to that. And then we're going to go ahead and add our water to cover it. So I poured some water in a pitcher. That'll work. So I probably used, let me see, about 1.5 quarts of water, almost 2 quarts. But then again, it is a different preference when you're making it. So just enough to cover the chicken and the ingredients, and maybe just a little bit tad more. So then to this we're also going to add our bay leaf. We're going to season it with some salt. And add a little bit at a time with your seasonings, because once you add it you can't take out. So I always like to add as I go cooking. Let's add some pepper. And then we're going to add some comino. So this is probably about 1 teaspoon of comino. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just give it a mix. Just like that. So as your chicken is cooking off to the side, let's go ahead and grab a pan. Let's turn on the heat. And what we're going to do here is we're going to brown our fideo. So you're going to want to add some vegetable oil or whichever oil you have on hand. So what you're going to do here is you're going to brown it. So add as much oil as you think you may need. So what I've been doing off to the side is I've been coming to check on my chicken. And I will remove any gunk out that floats to the top with a spoon. But this is still going. And now to this pan we're going to go ahead and add our fideo. I may need to add just a little bit more oil to this. So I've already browned my fideo. It looks like this. So now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and turn off my stove and I'm going to set it to the side. Now onto my chicken. So let's go ahead and check it. Alright, it's going. So let's go ahead and remove the onions. Let's go ahead and take them out. Use something else, not the liquid. But we're going to remove the onion and the celery. Just like this. Let's use a different spoon. You're going to remove the bay leaf as well, and any of the garlic. Celery piece. Grab that ladle again and let's just remove brown stuff. So now to the chicken, once we removed everything, we're going to add our tomato sauce. We're going to add the whole can. So once you've added the tomato sauce, let's go ahead and add our fideo to this. There we go, a little toasted browned. Nice. Okay, just like that. And now to this, you want to add the other half of the onion. You want to add your serrano peppers. I have one. Here's the other I cut in half. I ended up using just 2 potatoes because as I was cutting them up into chunks, I was like, well, that's quite a bit of potatoes. So, you know, it's your preference on however many you want to add. So let's go ahead and add that in here. And then you want to add your carrots. So we're going to go ahead and add all of these veggies in there. Once that's been added, let's go ahead and pick up the flame back up. Let's give it a taste. Let's add some salt. Let's add some pepper. And then about another teaspoon of comino. So the one thing with fideo, in order to keep it soupy, I always have one of these on hand, just for it to just add more like water to it, but it still has flavor in it. So it's going. So I turned it down and I'm gonna let it simmer. So my fideo is still cooking. My potatoes and carrots are not done yet, but I think I'm gonna add just a little bit of this chicken stock. So let me go ahead and add some. The whole point of the fideo is that you want to keep it soupy. My preference with the chicken, the fideo con pollo, it has to be soupy. So add it to it. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. Tastes perfect. Tastes just good. So we're going to let this keep cooking. So let's go ahead and add our cilantro. I just went and cut off all the leaves. We're going to add it to it. Alright, so once you add the cilantro leaves, you want to go ahead and turn off your stove and set it to the side. Alright guys, so here's my fideo con pollo. Basically, once you've added the potatoes and carrots and the fideo, you're just waiting for them to cook. And then that's when you add the cilantro and then you're done. But I hope you guys give it a try. Thank you guys for watching and I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys.